Have you had miscarriage before? Let's talk about how to avoid miscarriage. I have a friend that have had miscarriage 3 good times. This miscarriage was avoidable and I didn't know of it. When I had, I was broken. Let's talk about the things you should do when you're pregnant. The ways you can avoid a miscarriage. Now, the first way to avoid a miscarriage, the very first way, is to be on prenatals. And not just anyhow prenatals. Before you scroll, there are some vitamins that must be on that prenatals that you have to purchase. Vitamins like iron. Iron has to be on that prenatals. It's compulsory. Folic acid. I'm talking about before getting pregnant. You need to be on these prenatals before you get pregnant. I've mentioned iron. I've mentioned folic acid, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, omega-3 fatty acid. These vitamins has to be on that prenatals you are taking before pregnancy. This is a way of preparing for that pregnancy. This is a way of trying to avoid miscarriage when you eventually get pregnant. Another way of avoiding miscarriage when you eventually get pregnant, this second point, is when you are already pregnant. Immediately you find out you're pregnant, go and register for antenatal. It is very, very important. Very, very important. Now, let me tell you why you should register for antenatal immediately. The first one is some of you have low progesterone. And you know the work of progesterone. Progesterone is what prepares your womb, uterine lining, to carry that baby. When that uterine lining is not thick enough, after implantation, you are going to have a miscarriage. So don't wait for second trimester. Or some people even wait till third trimester before they will go and register for antenatal. No. Go immediately. The doctor is going to dictate if your progesterone is low. So they're going to find out if your progesterone level is low. And if your progesterone level is low, they're going to place you on progesterone drugs, okay? So that you're not going to have miscarriage. Do you understand? It is important. Another reason why you should register for antenatal immediately you find out that you're pregnant is because there are several placenta problems that you could develop. Yes, there is placenta previa, there is placenta insufficiency, there is placenta abruption. These are placenta issues that you can have that can cause you bleeding, that can eventually lead to miscarriage. Do you understand? It is important. It is non-negotiable. Immediately you find out that you're pregnant, go and register for antenatal. It's going to help you to avoid that miscarriage that is in front. Another reason why you should register for antenatal immediately you find out that you're pregnant is because some of you have pregnancy-induced hypertension. I'm sure most of you have heard about it. Yes. You should register for antenatal. Your doctor will eventually find out if you have already developed this pregnancy-induced hypertension. And if you have developed it, he will start tackling it immediately. He will place you on hypertensive drugs that a pregnant woman is supposed to take. Hope you know it's not all drugs that you should take as a pregnant woman. So, immediately you find out you're pregnant, please go and register for antenatal. It's going to save you a lot. A lot. Hope you learned a lot from this video. Share this video to women. Share this video to as many women as possible. We will see on our next video. Bye-bye.